deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. So, yeah, first thing is we're going to talk about the good news that happened last night. Out of the blue, Jebs came home.
Yay!
Yeah, and he's lost like a lot of weight.
Yeah.
We at first we were like, is that him? Because he's so much smaller. But yeah, it's him. He probably barely ate anything for 8 days.
He was not gonna leave my side last night. He laid all across to me.
Yeah, he missed Mama.
He missed me. It was so cute. And then he laid right on the floor beside the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Attend home. Good morning. I'm home. I miss you.
Cool.
Yeah.
When she picked him up, he farted. That was not me. That was way too much sulfur. Like burned. Yeah, you should have seen him last night when we gave him some food and some water, and he went to town on the water. I've never seen an animal drinking water like that. Like the poor thing. But yeah, was going for a smoke, and I saw him standing on the deck staring in the window. I was like, oh my god.
At least we get high protein.
Yeah. But anyways, good morning, all.
Can you close the door a little more?
Hey, Kelly. I think Cher sent
I emailed the link. Yep.
the link. So yeah, we'll get at that pretty soon here. And we gotta say hi to everybody. Miss Mala, Frankie, Melanie, Rosalie, Sarah, Nani, Annie, Mama Mac, No Name, Jones Rides. Hey, bud. Callie, Mama Bear, Allie, Ange, Lori. Hey, Mary. Or Marie. Sorry. Yeah, no worries, Kelly. It's pretty straightforward.
Close the door a little bit, baby.
Hey, Danita. Come on, dingus.
Hug's gonna come in. Yeah, see, he doesn't like that.
Good morning, Mandy. Oh, make coffee and then we'll get into everything. There was one other thing I wanted to say. I'm not going to be harping on this, but on my channel, from now on, these people who trash share and whatnot, I'm not going to be addressing anybody who references them in the chat. It's just going to get completely ignored. So for all intents and purposes, they do not exist. Just brought a kitten home to my adult fur baby. It's been an interesting week. Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty happy he's home. He's still a little skittish though. I think he was like out there trying to fend for himself for a week. Hi, Molly. Shares are good peeps. Thank you very much. Howdy, howdy, Prairie back. Twin Cities.
Someone's doing laundry. I smell it.
Like that smell.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, GMFR. Sent Mrs. Share contribution. Thank you very much, Molly. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, he came back, Frankie, last night.
Yep.
Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back the very next week.
8 days.
Yeah. GG. Hello back from Saskatchewan. Love you too, Molly.
But there's one other matter.
Yeah, he did miss his mama.
There's one other matter. There is a kitten out here. Another thing I haven't looked for it again, but
Haven't seen him.
if it comes around.
See all the prayers worked.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Oh, Kelly Lee, new member. Thank you. Welcome to the team.
Thank you for the prayers, everyone.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Because it worked. He's back.
Mm-hmm.
Truck Man on fire. How you doing, buddy? Man, I look rough this morning.
Really? I think you look cute.
hmm
I look rough. I only got 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, neither of us slept very good last night.
I felt bad every time I moved. I'm like, he's gonna wake up because you sleep light. Then when I had to pee, I'm like, I know when I get out of bed, he's gonna wake up. So I was holding it. I'm like, oh, I gotta get it.
He brought a baby back with him. Yeah. But yeah, the little kitten showed up 2, 3 days ago,
Yeah,
maybe 4. Haven't seen him since.
yeah. Well, I got him from down like 2 houses down. He ran out.
Yeah, yeah, she brought him in the house, so I'm just like,
He
oh
was
God.
pissed.
Yeah, I was not happy. Like, we're gonna have a damn zoo in here.
I tried to convince him that it was Chubbs shrunk in the dryer, but
Yeah,
he didn't believe
it's
me.
Chubbs.
So there's no white. I said he shrunk.
Morning, Squid.
The white is what is shrunk, and it just left the orange and black color.
Yeah, the wake and bake.
It is beautiful cat though. It's all orange and black marble looking.
That's my neck being on my iPad.
If we
Share, yeah. Share's right here.
Oh man, a sink full of dishes. I don't want to do nothing today.
Don't do it. Hell.
Your kitten decided I needed a new hairdo the first night. Oh, I love when you do it. Even wait for my question. He's just like, no. That's kind of how I am. I think he's getting to that point. If we see an animal outside, he'll be like, nope, don't even. Hey, Peach. We love you too. Yes, please. I don't know. That was gross. I didn't want
Was it a sneeze?
It was a cough sneeze.
A cough sneeze.
No.
A keys.
A keys. Oh, that's much easier than snow.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's good times. French vanilla for my baby. There's Charlie.
Alex! I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Sorry. Clearly, you just saw me smoke. Now I'm playing.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeehaw. Co-host, Charlie the elf. Because he needs a pet too, so. He's here. There we go. I'll find the space holder. YouTube
Yes, we still haven't spices in it. We'll do that one day.
We gotta go shopping, get all spices. You're just here for the pervert acts. Okay. I'll help you out, Anonymous. He just let that happen.
It's got hashtag Me Too by the elf.
The outfit. Oh, you can't say that.
I said it.
You have a Charlie, a wiener dog. Alice, hello. Mary said she needs some what I was smoking. Anonymous said that's fantastic.
What's that?
I knew he'd appreciate that one. Cotton candy boobs! Babe, do the thing.
What?
Do cotton candy boobs. Your dog chewed up your elf, buddy, limb by limb. Oh, man.
Oh man, did it again.
Is there water in it?
Yeah. Packed it too tight or something.
Yeah. We love you too, cotton candy. That elf sure looks relaxed now. Yeah. Man, I'm evening you.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's try this again. Dang it. Sending Prairie a robe to wear for live streams. Yeah, I'm always in this thing when we're live, aren't I? Yeah.
It's not Michelle.
It's on the channel this way. Huh?
Oh.
Ah. I don't know what I did. I broke it. interact with.
Hey, calm down, yeah.
Excited.
Those eyes creep you out. Yeah, they are creepy. I don't know what time is that. Okay. Oh, it's glue. I think there was a holly there. It looks bad. Yeah, look at those gorgeous cheeks. The coffee thing's not working good. Oh, there he goes. Now Mr. Share will be happy, happy, happy. Checking. Good morning. Good morning. Mhm.
Yes.
It's okay. We will clean it up.
I think we're good to go. Hopefully.
I do. I made one. I love your thumbnail for today. I did good. Your head is popping.
And it's working. That's what happens when you buy one on sale.
That's probably why. Yeah, you're right. That's probably why. Word.
Word to the big bird.
Yo!
Okay, got her coffee. I gotta make mine.
Thank you, baby.
Welcome.
You would make yours first.
Mhm.
And so you have
You'll come first. Looks like soup. Ah,
Thank you, baby.
welcome, honey.
Thank you. I'm gonna make him model that shirt today, checking. He's been lazy this weekend. Hey, Kira, good morning. Jazzy. Miss is it Mua or Mola? Mala? I think, is it Mua or Mala? Did we go over this? I feel like we went over this before. I'm sorry.
People and their damn complicated names.
Yeah, because, well, and I'm smart, but I'm stupid. Checking, I've been waiting a little bit. I've been seeing you live on the Brandon Talks channel, you guys live on there, but I'm afraid if I share people out right now that I'm sending darkness your way, you know what I mean? So I haven't been sharing it out because I don't want Brandon's dad to see nasty comments and whatever, just because, I shared it out, whatever, and then all of a sudden the trolls go and go to your stuff. So, but I see you, just so you know. We are coffee freaks down here in Seattle. I always want to go to Seattle. Mm-hmm. Does it always rain in Seattle? For real? I always wondered that because of Sleepless in Seattle. Is it always rainy there? And Sam, I am. Good morning.
Sam.
Oh, weird. Let me check. Oh, I don't know, Cotton Candy. I clicked on it and it went right there. There's probably one in the description too, if that one works. Yeah, some people are in nice warm weather. Oh, you don't know who Brandon Dempsey is? Oh my goodness. You know Stephen Avery and Brandon Dempsey?
Making a murderer?
Making a Murderer? Do you know him? That's Brandon Dempsey. Free Brandon Dempsey. Know his story. Go to www.bringbrendanhome.org and YouTube channel Brandon Talks. And you can learn his story. His dad goes on that podcast every Friday. But definitely check out the website, check out Checking Convictions channel. But they talked to Brandon Dempsey. But if you know the story, if you don't, Google his name right there. Google his name and just take 5 minutes and learn his story. Watch 5 minutes of his interrogation tape. And then go to the bringbrendanhome.org or the YouTube channel. And there'll be information. You can send Brendan a letter if you want to. He appreciates every single letter, and he loves getting Christmas cards. He collects them. So you can send them, you can go to the website and the channel, and there is certain regulations on what you can send to prisons, of course, but he loves getting Christmas cards. He loves collecting them. So if you want to go to that. But it's a case near and dear to Mr. Scher's heart too, so
Yep.
he's done, if you go back in his content and look at it too, yeah, just take 5 minutes out of your time today. If you don't know his name, Google it. That's probably the best thing I could tell you. Good morning. Hey Jessica, good morning. Melanie. He is innocent. Definitely. Checking. Hello.
I'm still here.
I'm a horrible camera person.
Yep.
You haven't heard about Brandon? Really? Wow. Interesting. Morning, Lori. Absolutely. We'll plan that out for sure. Evenings are better for Mr. Share. Like during the week or the weekends, you can really plan around anytime you want to. But the weekends around 7 p.m. Central is good, or even like 6:30 Central. Baby, what cup was mine? This one.
Yeah. Hey, Callie, if you're still here, hop on in. We'll be talking about this other case.
So, babe,
Yes.
you've got people in your chat. I saw 2 different people that say they don't even know nothing about Brandon Daxey.
Yeah.
So
We'll have to remedy that.
yeah. And checking wants you gotta get on panel and start talking things. So.
Yep, sounds good.
He has a bunch of notes. He has so many notes.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I still have them. How do I do this? Link just brings me here. What link did you send her the YouTube?
No, send StreamYard. Send it again.
She'll send it again. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Otherwise, we can drop it in chat.
Yeah, well, if you want to learn about it, go to Checking Convictions channel. She's got lots of info about that. And the Making a Murderer Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
Kind of heartbreaking to watch that. Yeah, no, he is wrongfully convicted of murder.
All right, I sent the StreamYard link again. Your email. But just in case, I'll drop it in chat too.
So yeah, in a few moments, we're going to have someone coming up and talking about missing person that really hasn't been talked about as far as I know at all.
Sheila wrote 3 different people in your chat that don't know them. Wow.
Yeah, that's how I found out about it too, Cobb County.
Checking, please drop your channel links.
Yeah, by all means, drop your channel link, Checking.
I'll give that website too. Make sure you check out the merch shop too of Brandon Daxey merch that they have.
Hello, Kelly.
Am I here? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, this is cool. I've never done this before. Hi, guys.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Well,
right,
why don't you jump right in?
Dog, so.
All right, well, just tell us about this case.
Okay, so in 2008, Kelly Sue Ackernect, she's from Johnstown, New York. She went to her job at a Rite Aid in Amsterdam, New York, which is probably about 20 minutes from her house. She left work about 9:45 at night. We live in like rural New York, where like everybody thinks New York is New York City, but no, we're upstate New York, like in the center. So she got to drive on rural roads home and never made it home. Her car was found burning at like about 1:45, 2 in the morning, I believe. I'm not exactly, I've lost a little track of time and I should have caught myself up a little bit better. Her car was found burning like a block from her home in this like little area where there's old mills and stuff. And Kelly was never found again. at the time, she was planning her daughter's birthday party. Ashley was 8 at the time. Pretty routine life, involved in her daughter's school. No reason to disappear. Did have some problems with her husband. So we've done vigils. We've had Texas EquiSearch came out and helped. Q Center for Missing Persons was involved with it. Jamie Jones from Michigan helped. Her husband hasn't been very helpful to the case at all.
Oh.
And I believe that he's had her pronounced dead at this point, and he's remarried. But I know her daughter is really missing her mom. She, grew up her whole teenage years not being able to see her or have her. She lives with her grandma and her aunt right now. And she's got COVID. I told her about this, so I don't know if she's in the chat or not, because I'm not going to try to move around to see if I can see chat.
Okay.
I'll probably lose you.
Yeah, we've all done that. Try and see the chat and end up kicking yourself up. Yeah.
So it's going pretty smooth, so I'll just hang out like this.
There you go. So the one thing that when I was reading up, I wondered where her car was found. Was it like, would that be a road that she would take to go home?
It could be. It could be, because like in this area, like you can go 55 different ways home. It just depends on how you're feeling that day. So it's hard to tell if that would be a normal route for her. It is dark down through there at all times, so it's not exactly the best spot. Her husband's uncle had lived down in that area at the time too.
And there was no sign of her found, like near the car, or?
Nope. We did extensive searches. They did canine searches. We had arson people come check the car to make sure that she wasn't in the car, because we were concerned about that maybe they missed something, and they didn't. She wasn't in the car. It's just like she just vanished, like poof, like she's gone. Israel Keys was also traveling through New York during these times as well. But they kind of ruled him out, but I don't know if he was ever 100% ruled out. But he's no longer, here with us to find out any information from him.
Oh.
He was the one that was involved in the Brittany Drexel up in Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he was traveling across like the United States, and he traveled up through New York. There's a lot of interesting things that go on up here. It's kind of, rural Adirondack Mountains. It's a different world here. Really, it's Mayberry. Like one red light town, one cop.
Oh yeah. It sounds like where I grew up.
It's got its perks, but it's got its downfalls too.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know that Kelly's daughter Ashley really likes some closure, and she wants to bring her mom home.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly's mom and dad are deceased. She just lost her brother last year, so it's been a rough haul. So she's only really has one existing brother left and her daughter left, and that's it for family for her.
Yeah. Well, someone was asking if you could say her name again and maybe spell it.
Kelly Sue Ackernect, Ackernect. There's a lot of information on the internet about her too. There's been a lot of controversy too surrounding her case.
Mm.
We had hoped the state police would have taken it and ran with it, but they never did. Our local police department kind of just pushed it off as, oh, well, she took off, she ran away, she, doesn't want to be found.
Mm.
And they towed her car right away that night. Like, as soon as the fire was out, they towed her car. When her brother came up the next day, there was still like pieces of her car and laying in the road. Those always bothered us too. They never treated it as a crime scene. They just treated it as like she just like burned her car and left.
Hmm.
And her husband was a fireman, volunteer.
Huh.
How about that?
I didn't
So-
know that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it is actually a very interesting case, and we, when we do spark interest locally around here, it gets real busy and people chatter, and maybe we can get people to chatter again about it. It'd be so great to spark the interest.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody
So-
knows something.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But there's been no solid tips or leads, like nothing.
No, nothing really.
Right.
And the sad part about this is Kelly Sue disappeared like on the cusp of like MySpace and Facebook just kind of coming into play. She didn't really have like an internet presence per se. So that like, we missed so much by not having the social media that we have now for her. We had blogs and stuff that we did. I created a Facebook at one point and sparked a bunch of interest, and then it kind of fizzled out. I tried to keep her website up to date, but I'm a registered nurse and work in home care. And with COVID, it's been a bit tough for me to try to manage that right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, I just had recent gallbladder surgery, and I've been watching you guys, and I have such utter respect for all of you and what you do. And figured, this is a good platform to start.
There you go. Yeah, hopefully we can get some people thinking about it and looking into it.
But I know her daughter would appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys like taking the time to listen.
You can make videos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so these people do they want to talk and interview and stuff, or
Yeah, do you think the daughter would be
is,
willing to do an interview and talk about her mom a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. I know Ashley would love to talk about her mom.
Yeah, that'd be great to.
And I know her brother, Tom, I could probably get him on board. He'd probably like to be able to talk about his sister again. Her birthday is December 16th. So, this is a perfect week to talk about Kelly. We used to do a vigil on this week. And like I said, with COVID and the world and being busy and Ashley growing up.
I'll email you Mr. Scher's phone number.
Okay. And like Ashley, like, during her teenage years, we did vigils up until she kind of become a teenager. And I think that those vigils created kind of drama in her life that she didn't need. So we kind of set things on the back burner and let her get bigger and graduate and become a person without having this whole case hovering over her through her high school years, and kind of throw Ashley the ball. And she's done her own TV interview recently. And I know she's really interested in finding her mom. So this is kind of nice that it's like a new light and it's a new breath of fresh air, and maybe give Ashley some hope, especially, it's the holidays and mom's birthday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I'd definitely like to talk to everybody.
So thank you guys.
Yeah, you betcha.
And thank you for my fun mornings.
Okay, I gotta know more about the husband, the second husband.
Well, someone just said, according to the Prairie project, a report of shots fired was made by the neighbors.
Okay, so those were debunked as the tires popping because they did a controlled burn of another car like hers.
Oh, and of the tire, yeah, the tires letting go would
Yep,
make popping noise. Yeah.
yep. So those were the tires. They debunked that.
Okay. So the husband, is that Ashley's actual father, biological
Yes.
father?
Yep, that's Ashley's father.
Okay, so it'd be interesting to know what her relationship with him is like.
It's estranged.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not surprised.
yeah. Ashley she could talk on behalf of that on her own.
Hmm.
I'm not comfortable talking about that.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give her the rein when she's ready.
Yep. And I mean, no pressure.
She's a great girl. She's grown up wonderfully. She's raised very well. Grandma did a great job.
Hmm. There you go.
So there is that.
Yeah.
But yeah, send me any information and we could talk again and we can get Ashley on board and maybe get some spark. I like, that we could look at some cold cases. That's neat. Get out of some of this other drama that's been going on the internet lately.
Yeah. Holy crap. I'm so done with all that stuff.
Same. Agreed.
Yeah. I'd much rather do this.
Yeah. Yep. Make new friends along the way. It's always good.
Oh yeah. Cotton Candy wanted to know when she was actually last seen.
So last time Kelly Sue was seen was at 9:45 at night, leaving her job at Rite Aid, in Amsterdam, New York.
Yeah, this would have been a while before CCTV cameras were really prominent all over the place.
Right. It was just right on that cutting edge of technology. It's so funny, even with cell phones and stuff. It's amazing. It's how fast things have changed.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that the other day. Like in my life, we've gone from 8 tracks to records to tapes to CDs to MP3s. And phones have gone from the rotary thing with the cord attached to the wall to your cell phone that you're never without. Like it's really insane how much stuff has changed. You really stop and think about it.
So I guess, if you're an adult and go missing now, it's easier probably to be found because of the technology. As it was.
Definitely harder to hide. Yeah. Like, especially if you're still going to be on social media.
Like I put a stat counter on her website because I wanted to see the hits on it to see maybe she was looking, maybe she did go missing on her own. I wanted to see, who the people were that were on her website. I can't log into that anymore. I tried, but nothing that popped out at me. So I don't know what happened to poor Kelly Sue, and I really wish we could find her.
Yeah, Alice says I don't think she burned her car and left her daughter. No way. Yeah, I don't think that either.
Nope, absolutely not. Because she was right in the middle of planning that birthday party, and it was just status quo, normal day. I don't know what happened. I know that her and Jason were having some marital difficulties.
Did you know her before she went missing?
I did know her.
You did?
Yep. But then I kind of knew her in passing. What happened was my daughter had leukemia, and the community did a whole bunch of stuff for Alex when she was sick. She's good now. So when Kelly Sue went missing, I needed to do a pay it forward, and I had the time at that moment. So I started becoming her family spokesperson, and it just kind of, blossomed from there. And I've watched Ashley grow up, and they've become like family. So it's
hopefully we can do some good with it.
Yeah. Yep. Pay it forward is real big here.
Should be big everywhere. It's a great
Yeah.
concept.
Yep. People take care of each other in these little communities. It's one of the nice things about upstate New York.
Hmm.
We're not just damn Yankees.
Hmm. So yeah, that'll be an interesting one to look into, talk to everybody.
And I think we could, if we can get a, if you want to do another show on about her, and I could post it. I think I could probably get a whole bunch of people that were involved to come support too. So to support your platform as well, and for Kelly Sue. So,
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, the more people who were like there and know about the situation, the better, because they're going to be able to answer a lot of questions.
I'm reading it right now. But I'm gonna drop that link so people can do some homework.
Yeah, checking convictions has been dropping some links about it.
Okay,
it's
good.
really interesting. I really threw her out there. I mean, I threw Kelly Sue into the internet big time, created so much stuff just to really just, so if you look her up, you'll find her.
Hmm.
But I just haven't been able to focus on her because of all my job and everything.
Hmm. Yeah, that will happen.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll get in touch, and hopefully we can I can talk to some other people, and we can make some noise about this and get some more eyes on it.
Yes, it will be interesting when we make noise. We'll see who comes out of the woodwork. It's always fun. This will be a fun case for you. I promise.
Like, who's coming out of the woodworks first? Why? What is their narrative? Yeah, that always makes me anxious.
If you go back to the chat, you make Zam blue.
Zam?
So thank you guys. I'll let you go.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for coming up and telling us about.
I'm in the midst of emailing her your phone number so she can text you.
Yay, my first YouTube panel. I did it.
You did good.
Yeah, you did great. We didn't have an echo. Could hear you fine. Yeah, worked out well.
Except my dog, but she chews up little elves for a living. What do you got? Yeah. Now she's gonna jump. I'll let you guys go. Thanks.
All right, thanks, Kelly.
Thank you for coming up here and sharing.
All right, so yes, for those of you who were tuning in later, that's about Kelly Sue Ackernect. I'm not going to try and spell it, but there's links in the chat. Yeah, a woman went missing suspiciously in 2008. They found her car on fire and no sign of her. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully going to be talking to her daughter and some other people, neighbors, whatever. Talk to whoever will want to talk. I can't talk to Jesus. And I want to do that on this channel instead of just harping over the same stuff over and over again, summer wells and drama and whatnot. I want, like, all of you, if you're following a case that isn't getting a lot of attention, I want you to reach out to me, and I want to have you up on the panel and talking about the case. And yeah, let's just get some more eyes on some different cases. Maybe we can make a difference in one or two of these. Who knows? It's worth a shot.
Callie, I sent you the little email. I said, here's the phone number. We'll do whatever we can to help family. And then I sent it, but I didn't send the phone number.
Oh.
So there's another message coming. Phone number, just phone number. Anyway.
Did Wills get hit by the tornado? I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, I want to do more of this checking. I want to do more these these unknown cases. I almost said little cases. That's not the right word. These little known cases.
Yeah.
Because maybe
Non-public.
somewhere, somehow, just that one person that knows that detail is going to see it, and
Yeah, you take the people's names, they come out of the woodwork. See,
Yep.
you make a lot. That's what happened with Courtney Struble. Set up one live stream, tag Courtney Struble's name, and that's another thing that kind of freaked me out. You could look at it as good or bad, but it freaked me out that I truly, truly think that Nicole, Courtney's bestie, had some kind of like alert on her phone that if something new of Courtney Struble's name popped up, like it alerted her, because I'm telling you, it was instant. And there's no way she just found me like that. But how come the dad didn't even have that, or the aunt, or whatever? Like, to me, that already made me feel weird about that case. But yeah, if you tag the people's names in it, if you know, you never know. There's gonna be like people that will kill a woman or a child and then just try to disappear off the face of the earth. Like, they're gonna be watching. They want to know what's being said about them so that they can follow and always try to stay a couple steps ahead, right? So you tag those people's names, they're gonna see it. They're gonna be, whether they have an alert set, apparently you can do that, or if they're just randomly, if they're Googling like every day to see what pops up new on the name or whatever. So
sorry, I'm just trying to type a message in the chat here. Okay, so I just put that in there. I'll swap the pinned message. So yeah, it's pinned in the chat. So if you're following a case that doesn't get a lot of media attention or YouTube attention or whatever, and you feel strongly about it and you would like to, you're welcome to get in touch with Cher, and we will have you up on my panel just like this, and we'll be talking about it and then see where we can go from there. No, it's probably not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I'd rather do this. I can't keep talking about summer. I just can't.
well, it's not about summer. No one's talking about summer.
It's not about summer at all. Like, yeah, it's always about Don and Candace and other YouTubers. I can't do it anymore. I know people love to talk about it, but I just can't. All right, Sheila, thanks for hanging with us. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Jason also was in trouble. He worked at college as a janitor and got fired for stalking a girl there. Oh. That's Jason is her ex-husband? I missed half that conversation. Another case like Michael Vaughn. Michael Vaughn's another one we should talk about. If any of you are really into Michael Vaughn, you have you know a lot about that case, by all means, hit up Cher's email. We'll have you on next week.
Zam, if I did not reply even a thank you or a purple heart to you, I did not get that email yet. But I will, and especially if I know you well, I will definitely, even if it's a short and sweet something, I'll try it like I do reply so you know I received your email. I've been bombarded this past almost week now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she gets dozens of emails every single day.
So hateful. More than that, yeah, dozens. So hateful messages that sometimes I just don't even open it because I'm gonna see bad, and then there's a friend. It's just bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Alice, has been very little about Michael Vaughn. I saw a couple YouTubers. There are a few YouTubers that I follow And I think I'm gonna try and put those on my featured section of my channel, because there are a few who do talk about other cases that aren't well known, and I think that's just far better than the other crap that's on YouTube.
Oh, I'm checking.
Thank you, checking. Yeah, I mean, if I go my whole YouTube career and I only ever help in solving one cold case, that's good enough for me. I know the odds of a YouTuber solving a case are really slim, but there's still a chance. As you say, there are no sides, but man, are they trying to make people choose? Yeah, that's why I'm completely going my own way on this channel. I'm not going to be discussing any of those other YouTubers. If anybody mentions them in the chat, I'm just going to ignore it. They don't exist. Hello, Emery Mass. Josh Duggar. Yeah. If you want to talk about that case,
Josh, yeah,
that sounds familiar.
Well, yeah, it's the remember the husband and wife that had all them kids, 13 kids and up or whatever, different kids.
Oh, we were just watching something on that not too long ago.
Yeah, he's been in trouble. He was molesting his sisters and stuff for years. So yeah, he's been in trouble for a few years, but he just had trial. He just got sentenced like on Thursday or Friday and got arrested. So he got found guilty. So Mr. Sheriff's not a huge like reality TV watcher, but I do.
Yep. I can't.
I talked to some sister wives. Yep, Ashley Snowden. She's my homie. Yep. I knew about the breakup with Dimitri before the public even knew.
She's in the know.
And I kept it to my damn self because she asked me to. But I'm not about views I'm all about views and clicks. That's me. I keep things private when people tell me to.
There you go. Welcome back, Cotton Candy.
Cotton Candy Foods. Baby, do it.
She loves that.
It's funny. Dragonfly, good morning.
Thanks, Dragonfly. But yeah, any other cases? People have been mentioning Michael Vaughn, so we can, if any of you are really in the know on that case, because I'm not, hit up Cher's email. It's pinned.
He's not sentenced? I thought he just got found guilty.
No, Michael Vaughn.
This thing, Duggar is not sentenced.
Oh.
But I swear
he's in jail. He hasn't been sentenced yet.
Not sentenced. Oh, he was okay. So he was denied his bail or whatever then, because he was a free man up until his court the other day, and now he's in jail. He's definitely guilty though.
Yeah, he's been convicted. He just hasn't had his sentencing yet.
Yeah. Shit didn't file, people. He's guilty.
Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, so any cases that you guys are wanting me to cover?
I think it's in February, Laurie. I think now that I think of it, I think it's in like February of this coming year, 2022. I might be wrong again, though. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it was, when did he go missing? Like, it was like a month after summer or something like that. It wasn't
right around.
It was right around the same time.
Same age, same features.
Yeah, he got a little bit of attention on YouTube, but not much. Jelani Day is my biggest request. Alrighty. Yeah. Any case, it doesn't matter. If you want to come on and talk about it, I want to have you on here. We're going to be digging into the one that Callie mentioned, that Ackernect woman. Can't remember her name. Jody Sue? No. Something like that, though. Can't remember her name. It's not Jody Sue, but it's. It was two names, though.
I don't remember. Ackernect.
Yeah, Ackernect. I know her last
Ackernect.
name. I can't remember her first name. Morning, Couch Detectives. Kelly Sue. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, Jody Sue. God. See, that's the problem. Is all these cases, everything just kind of bleeds together, and you get.
Remember, I could not for the life of me say Christian. I kept saying Christopher Andriacchio.
Yeah, when we were covering Christian Andriacchio, and some of you might remember that one.
I couldn't stop saying Christopher.
Yeah, she kept calling him Christopher.
Christopher Watts. Chris Watts. Christian. Oh, sorry, Kira.
Yeah, it's rough. Send some prayers up for you, Kira. You've been watching about the Oxford school shootings. Him and his parents are in court this week. No, I haven't. I'm so out of touch with everything. Like, basically, I work, and then I come home, spend time with the wife, and I might get to watch a YouTube video or two. But it's pretty much, I mean, we have 4 channels between us. So we're pretty much just doing that.
Plus, I'm watching everybody in networking.
Cher's watching the YouTube stuff, but I don't have time.
Something about it. I like conspiracies. Okay, get this. I have a new conspiracy against me. I did that last stream on Totally Blunt with Cher, and I think that freaking Tom Hanks struck my channel. No, because okay, so I'm streaming. It was like over 2 hours, like 2.5 hours, wasn't it? It was like 2.5 hours of Isaac Cappy and Pizzagate and Tom Hanks, right? I literally played some of the movie Eyes Wide Shut. I did not get a copyright strike. I played other people's content. I played a fucking movie, like minutes and minutes of a movie. And no, is it a copyright strike I get? No. You know what I get? I get a harassment and bullying. Nobody was harassing or bullying each other in the chat or anything. Everyone was getting along and enjoying themselves. So how the hell and they removed my video, by the way, so they use it as an excuse. I put in a review, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose it because they totally deleted the entire video of it. And I reviewed it, and then they're like, no, we reviewed your live, and it does go against our harassment and bullying terms of service. I'm thinking the only thing that we did that's harassing and bullying is we were connecting Tom Hanks to killing Isaac Cappy, allegedly, in my opinion, and all of that.
Yeah, there's no harassment or bullying.
There was no harassment or bullying going on, but and that video, and now you Google Isaac Cappy, Tom Hanks. Do you know what that shit says? I've never seen anything like it. It actually says, it looks like these results are changing fairly quickly. And they're videos I know.
Do you ever see that when you Google search something? It looks like these results are changing very quickly.
That is crazy to me. And so anyways, it took me a while to even find that video to play because the internet has been slowly scrubbed of it. Every link you go to, it says video removed, video removed, video removed. I finally found the link I wanted to show you, and now they removed it with a fake ass strike that didn't even happen. No bullying, nothing.
And the only way that could happen, like if you were to like say someone was to try and flag this video for cyberbullying and harassment, nothing would happen. It's only when lawyers get involved.
And also, it was after I posted and made public that Ackernect child messages me. And he exposed all the same people. So some is going on, and I don't care who calls me crazy, but there's no third-party strikes allowed on YouTube. That's against YouTube terms of service. So,
Yeah.
what the F?
Hanks a lot, Tom.
So, a whole new conspiracy.
Exactly, checking, yeah. There are channels that do nothing but harass and cyberbully people, and they never get strikes. And it wasn't even a strike. Your video was just removed.
My video was just removed. Yeah, it's not even a strike. It said it didn't affect my channel or anything. It's just a warning, but I cannot have that video up. The video remains gone. That's fucked up.
It is. Oh, could you go on the studio and check for the...
Oh, yeah. Better do that now.
It's probably happened already.
You said Tom Hanks' name. Are we gonna lose your whole life now?
It probably happened as soon as I went live. Exactly. Yeah, YouTube doesn't unless you have a lawyer contact them. That's the only way to get anything done.
Word.
I've literally filed and won 2 defamation cases against a YouTuber. I won them. They didn't do anything.
Yes, you were, and I just put it in the video. Yeah, you guys, it's wild. We're 20% off of Pure Sun Farms, Fire and Flower, 1-day deals.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Nikes. Well, you guys, I'm telling you, it is messed up. And yes, it happened right after that stream, maybe an hour, because people were commenting and I was replying, so it was up for a little while. But after I posted that email from, I don't know how to say his name, Alton Childs. God, I gotta learn how to say his name.
Well, doesn't it say in your email?
Yeah, but anyways, you guys know, you saw it, right? So go to my community post. I put on voices and fully blunt. Anyways, it was after I put that email out. It's so weird. So weird.
Oh, it was cutting in and out. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes.
I guess I'm never getting into the Illuminati.
Oh, darn.
Unless I'm already in there. Hey, I got the leopard print, the tiger, and the stars. I'm in.
Do you have sex registration required in Canada? You mean if someone's committed a sex offense? Like if they're a sex offender, they do have to register in Canada, yeah. It's different though. Like in the States, you can actually search the registry. In Canada, you can't. I don't know how that works. I mean, if you move into an area where there is one, do police like come by and say, just so you know? Or like otherwise, what's the point of even having a registry? I don't get it. I haven't seen anything on Hanks. Yeah, it's hard to find because it's getting scrubbed off the internet, but yeah.
Fairly quickly, it's changing. I mean, Google tells you that. I've never seen that before in my life. Never in all of my Googling years have I ever seen this is changing rapidly or whatever the hell it says. I don't even know. Effed up. I'm not going to stop talking about you either, Hanks. I'm doing another live stream. I get 3 more strikes on that channel.
I wouldn't be able to tell you what our laws and sentences are with any of that, Michelle. I have no idea.
We can call him Tim Spanks.
Tim Spanks.
It's because I said, and I'm not going to say it on your channel, but I know what he did. And I know the truth. I know the man was on house arrest in Australia. I know he wasn't really quarantined and he was actually on house arrest. And I know that he's in Greece because he can't get in trouble for being a pedo.
Yeah.
Because it's a disability.
Exactly. How do I find community posts. Okay. So if you go on YouTube and you go in your subscriptions, community posts show up there. But if you want to see, like, say, shares, you have to go to her channel. And then there's like things like home, videos, and one of them is community. And that's all her community posts there. Yeah, they do censor everything. It's actually, the censorship is worse in Canada. They've actually passed bills and stuff that, like, a lot of people will send me a video, and I'll try and watch it, and says this video is not viewable in your country. Happens quite a bit in Canada. Yeah, you have to pay for a lawyer to get anything done. I could have, like, that one channel that was spreading those lies about me. I could have had their channel removed, but I wasn't going to pay a lawyer 20 grand to do it. It was no I in team. Exactly, Nancy. Needs stiff sentences for some crimes, especially sex crimes, and they should not have a statute of limitations. I agree completely. Just watched the first one last night. Was going to watch the second today. Is it not up now? Well, her last live on Totally Blunt was removed. Yeah, even we can't watch it. It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Together we achieve more. I like that. Check convictions. We definitely do. I mean, imagine if all the true crime YouTubers all worked together. We would solve some cases.
We could.
Yeah. Like, with everybody's skills and, research abilities, and we're spread out all over the globe. So I'm sure wherever any case happens, there's a YouTuber who's somewhat close could get down there. No, her channel wasn't removed, just the video, the live stream she did with Cappy talking about that. Kira, okay. Well, no worries. I'll keep an eye out for you and make sure I try and answer all your questions. Oh, Bridget, yeah. If they take Totally Blunt down, she'll start another channel. Yeah, but no, that's not going to happen.
No, I'm creative. I will think of ways to get it out there.
Yeah, no, just the video was removed. It wasn't even a strike. It was
just a warning, but for some reason my video is not playable, and there was definitely no harassment and bullying going on.
Yeah. Yep, it is what it is. I imagine all the stuff that he put out on 4chan or 8chan or whatever he was talking about is probably all gone too.
Wasn't it after I aired that both of our phones started acting weird too?
Mine's been acting up for a while now.
Yeah, but we both thought it was weird how our phones were acting.
Yeah. The government watching. Yeah, the government watches us. I personally don't even care. If they want to see my boring ass life, go ahead.
I assume that, honestly, since I write murderers in prison, I assume, and I've had things happen. I've had people talk back to me on my phone before while on hold renting a van to go to Florida with my kids. in 2017, right when I was talking to Rhonda Glover. And I literally had someone talk back to me because I said to the phone, because I had all of the signs that my phone was basically tapped. My phone line was tapped. And so the music kept like going staticky and would cut out, and I would hear, like, you could hear things. And so I had just said once, like, fucking talk, you fucking cowards. Don't just like be on the line, fucking say something. Like, I know you're listening. And they legit said, don't worry, we just want to have a little fun. Or what, something like that. Or don't worry, don't be afraid, we just want to have a little fun. And I fucking called the police so fast. I'm like, I know I'm gonna sound crazy right now, but they reported, they're like, you don't sound crazy. Like, this kind of stuff happens. So I mean, but I just chalked it up to, I'm writing murderers in prison, multiple ones in different prisons. I guess I'm asking to be on a watch list if you do that kind of shit, which I'm fine with because I'm not doing anything. I'm not breaking any laws. They give inmates letters, like they allow people to write these people, so I'm not breaking any laws. So they can watch me all they want.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you need me in the CIA, I'm available.
Yeah, I could not agree more, Bridget. Yeah, they definitely censor us. I mean, we apparently have freedom of information or whatever, but
That's not true.
No.
And we definitely don't have freedom of speech.
no. Well, in Canada, you don't. You technically don't have freedom of speech in Canada. That's an American privilege or American right. But yeah, we don't have that in Canada. They looked at my Google searches. Oh my, I would be locked up.
Yeah.
Dumbing down America. Yeah, well, it's working. We, as a species, never mind just America, as a species, we're getting dumber.
Sorry.
We literally are regressing. We're de-evolving.
I literally changed my mind about not reading off again.
God. Oh boy. And now admitting that aliens exist. Well, I just assume that they do.
Yeah.
I mean, the universe is massive. To think that this is the only place that can support life, I don't think so.
Plus, it traces back.
Yeah, we have freedom of expression, but it's not the same. We definitely can't say what we want.
Aliens are real. That's exactly why nobody wants to really go to the moon. No one wants to go to the moon because they don't want to fucking die.
I'd go to the moon.
Nobody is going to the moon. Nobody's been to the moon. Nobody's going to the moon because you will be set on fire. The moon is hot.
What type of issues are censored and how? Well, it's gotten anything that's
Wait, is the moon hot? Or is the moon hot?
the sun's hot.
The sun's hot, yeah. But is the moon hot?
No.
I still feel like you will burn and die.
Well, basically anything that is anti-liberal gets censored. Like you see that on Facebook all the time, Twitter. I mean, Donald Trump got banned from Twitter. Like the president of the United States got banned from a social media site.
That's wild.
Like stuff like that. But in Canada, yeah, it's a lot of that. And they passed this bill, which was kind of like an anti-bullying kind of a law. But in the fine print, some of it is like, you know how people nowadays, some people use different pronouns. Like mine would be he, him. Like that would be regular. But there are other people who like have Z or it, they, stuff like that. But if you don't use their pronouns, you can actually be charged. So you can't choose to not use someone's pronouns. You have to. Yeah, just things like that. And like I said, a lot of videos that you could see in the States, you can't watch them in Canada.
Yeah.
It says it's not
There's
available
some
in your
channels
country.
completely banned here. I can't even watch Lifetime Movie Network here. Like,
Yeah.
there's certain channels we can legally not watch here in Canada. Have to go on YouTube, and even then, the videos are blocked. Stupid.
hmm And yeah, we just allow it. This is why I mean, a lot of people are like either pro Trump or pro Biden. I'm libertarian. I'm very anti-government. I don't think we need a government at all. It's just like having it's like you're a kid and they're your parents. They have to tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it.
Because it's the establishment.
Yeah, but we don't need that. I mean, some local administration for, schooling, healthcare, roadways, sewer, stuff like that. But we definitely don't need some kind of entity dictating how we all have to live our lives. And yeah, to people coming in, there's all the drama and all the other YouTube channels and all the bickering back and forth. As I said before, I'm not addressing any of it. I'll be ignoring anything that references another YouTuber on this channel. As far as I'm concerned, they do not exist. Shares burn and stuff. I have a Fire Stick and a friend down in Mexico set up for me with a couple of sweet apps that I get every American channel on $25 a month. Nice. I remember when those things were going on. My sister had some kind of box. And thank God you could watch a lot of stuff. You could watch brand new movies on there. It took a while to find everything. But yeah, like just thousands and thousands of different channels. Thanks, Chicken. Maybe it'll catch on. Maybe other people will stop that crap too. Who knows? I doubt it, but maybe. Brother is a judge, so obviously I'm in the black sheep of the family.
Black sheep are good.
Yeah.
Skinnier.
Sheriff said black sheep are good. They look skinnier. Yeah, I don't trust the government at all. And it doesn't matter which government's in there. It's the same thing. I mean, you might like one side or another, Republican, liberal, whatever, but it's the same thing in the end. They love the drama. Yeah, they do, Frankie. I do not. I think the concept of actually having enemies that I've never met is stupid. I don't understand it. You just hate people that you've never actually spoken to, never actually looked in the eyes, but you hate them. It's so weird. Steal that colorful black sheep. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Oh, Young says dual citizenship. Cool. Mr. Chair was at Fire Stick. No, it wasn't Fire Stick. I can't remember what it was called. They were popular for a while, a few years back. It was before the Fire Stick came out. But it was like, I don't think it was even fully legal. Hate is a strong word, but there is a lot of hate in this world. Yeah, that's true. Roku. No, it wasn't Roku. But it was along those lines. But it was just massive. I mean, there was like link after link after link to watch all these, and a lot of the links never worked. But you'd have to click through 20 of them before you found one that worked. But oh, welcome back, Mama Bear. Hey, Mary. White Russian. If I ever meet you and share, brother, it's on me. Whiskey. Nice. Talk about Area 51 on Totally Blunt. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I think she went up on the computer. The dispensary is having a sale. So might be stocking up on some stuff. Might as well get it when it's on sale. So a big issue as to how president can leave people behind. That was a mess. That was an absolute mess. Has Cher done any research on the Denver airport? I don't know. She hasn't. Oh, yeah, she said she has. Love a good wheat store sale. There you go. We went from salt to toilet paper and valuable commodities. Yeah. What was with the toilet paper thing? Like people were just buying like cases of it. They probably still haven't run out. Like why toilet paper? Like why not canned goods? If you can't eat, you don't got to worry about pooping. Mama Bear, I'm sure they will eventually. I don't understand why weed isn't legal everywhere. I mean, it's no more harmful than alcohol. Yeah, we never actually had a shortage here, but I did see like when this was all going on, I saw people with their shopping carts full. Like they had the big 48 roll packs. They'd have like 5 of them. It's like they probably still have toilet paper left over a year and a half, 2 years later. Because we don't want to use leaves to wipe our butt. Yeah, but that's the thing is no one was going for the non-perishable food items. Like they think we're going to run out of toilet paper, but no one thought we're going to run out of canned beans and fruit and whatever. It's like, oh, we'll still have plenty of food. It's just the toilet paper. Mm, yeah. Yeah, some people got in a lot of trouble trying to do that actually. You wrote Joe Exotic? That's cool. Did he write you back? Airport has $1 billion over budget, never opens, and has underground bunkers. Huh. That's crazy. Oh, where did I see that? I just saw a comment and now I can't find it. COVID is a strain of the flu. Yeah, it's a bad flu. I know a couple people who've had it and they got pretty damn sick. But yeah, it's a flu. Have it right now. It's bad. Well, hopefully you get over it quickly, Tingle Bar. I've had one of the vaccination shots, but until my heart stuff gets sorted, I'm not doing another one. I don't know if that was the cause, but I started having heart issues like 3 weeks after I had that injection, so it's got me a little freaked out. Yeah,
Forgot about that. Now that makes me nervous. Maybe I just pooped.
doesn't even smell like poop.
Yes.
I don't smell poop. She poops.
Did I just say I'm online?
Yes, you did. Yeah, she just announced 126 people.
Oh my god! Oh my
At least
god!
I don't have voices behind the wall numbers on this channel. It'd be
Oh
like
my
1,000
God.
people. Oh my god, she poops.
I was just telling you because I didn't think you wanted to stand in there right after.
Yeah, well, speaking of that, it's my turn.
Zupu, oh my god, those are the best reviews ever. I love those reviews. Where's my phone? We're gonna read some. Google Zupu. I don't know why, but those reviews are just the best. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, what the heck? Those are the best reviews, though. I don't think that's the right website. Yeah, he's back. He showed up at like 11 o'clock last night. Mr. Sure went to have a cigarette, and all of a sudden, and I'm right behind him, and I hear him say, OMG. And I'm like, what? And then all of a sudden, there's Chubb's face in the window. But he lost weight. He is not Chubb's no more. No. Huh. And then he just like hugged me for a few hours last night. He laid up on me, jumped up on the bed, laid on me, sprawled all out. He was purring. Remember, I demanded too. I was like, I want my cat back. He's mine. And then he shows up. shows up. Uh, yes. They see you too. They see you too, honey. Huh, everybody missed you. Yeah, everybody missed you. Mm-hmm. Now he is Skinny Mini. I don't think we can call him Chubbs anymore. Matthias is like, fine, I'll just come over here too. Yeah. Be nice. Be nice. Matthias, come here. Oh, you need to come back? Yes, you are. You say hi? Yeah. Oh. They say welcome home, Joe. home. He's probably gonna make himself sick eating so much food now and water. Huh. Yeah, I felt better. That's why I didn't sleep last night. I was so excited. I honestly was getting worried because I left food out there. It wasn't getting touched for 8 days. Nobody ate it. So I was like, oh man, something happened to him. Get this Pfizer one. I don't like the shots. I'm not getting them until I absolutely have to. Until they force me to. Yeah, they sure do have a mind of their own. Cubs does what he wants to do. Come here, honey. Come on, honey. Here comes the Tyson. Oh, you picked up Chubs? I'm not getting them next week. Don't be scared. It's okay. Is he? There he is. You- I- I'm glad you came back before my mouth surgery, because who will snuggle in bed with me? Mhm. What did you do for 8 days out there in the wild, on the streets of Estevan? What were you doing out there? Tell me. Tell me everything. Tell us. I have story time with Chubbs. What were you doing out there? Hmm? Beating up the other kitty cats? Hmm? Did you find a girlfriend? That's what you were doing. Oh, I knew it. Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you. He just told on himself. Were you with a girlfriend? Yeah, you told yourself. Okay. Oh, definitely. Yeah, he's gonna ask his doctor all that when he goes to his. Oh, that sounds fun. I'd totally do that. I tried to do that like a year ago, except for the train wasn't moving. It was just stalled there on the tracks. I got a picture of me on it, but it didn't go nowhere. It was still a rush. No. 1 week tomorrow had to make that hard choice. My neighbor gave me a cat. No, and then aw, your dog might come. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. No, he's neutered. That would be funny. Bye, Alice. Have a good day. Mr. Shirt's coming back. Thanks, Frankie. You missed it. I asked Chubbs, where was he? I asked him something, and I said, did you beat up other cats? He didn't do more than that. I said, did you find yourself a girlfriend? And he just looked at me. It was so cute. It was like perfect. Yeah, I don't think that Mr. Sheriff should get the booster now. Because
No.
I didn't even realize, I didn't remember that he had that shot a couple weeks, and then he started having the heart issues like 2 weeks after.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
don't like
long
that.
after.
I don't like that at all. Alice is leaving for the day.
Oh, thanks for hanging, Alice. Whew. I feel better now.
You could watch on Totally Blunt later. I might pop up this evening. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll talk about. If you guys want to talk about the Denver airport, we can do that too in Area 51. Because it all does. The establishment runs Pizzagate, right? So it all does tie in together. That's not what I was going to do next, but maybe we should take a Tim Spanks break for a week.
All right, Squid, no worries. Thanks for hanging with us.
Because we got to take the garbage out.
Yep. There's no rush.
Today. We should clean up a little bit.
Your husband, you haven't gotten the booster, probably won't. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm technically not fully vaccinated, or however they want to describe it. I don't care. Until I know for sure that that didn't cause my heart issues. With when I went, there was a med student there, and she said that the enlarged heart and issues like that only happened to teenage boys. So said that's not very likely that that's what happened to me, but until I know for sure exactly what's wrong, I'm not putting anything else.
In your body.
Yeah.
No more injections for you. Chatty Jen, you will not get the booster. It's not too much side effects. No. You can kiss your ass. Mm-hmm. You'll probably get time to talk about that.
Nah. I don't care.
Fact checkers.
Oh yeah. The Facebook fact checkers, that's another one. Holy. Nobody fact checking the media.
Right? Facts, baby.
Mhm. My daughter has yells and auto cold inflammatory syndrome. Only 600 people in the world have her each. She's fully vaccinated and did fine too. So there you go. Hey, Tammy Ayo.
Timmy Ayo!
Yayo.
Always good to see you. I saw your comment yesterday. You are funny and I love you. She said she'd feel more comfortable in our chats now.
It's good. Comfort's important. Yeah, that's having to show papers. When else in history did people need to show papers randomly?
Oh, baby.
Nazi Germany. Like, why the hell are we as society okay with this?
I'm not okay with this.
No, I'm not. Especially since, you know, like it'd be one thing if you got vaccinated and said, okay, you cannot catch the virus, you cannot get sick, you cannot transmit the virus anymore. Fine, but that's not the case. You can still get it. You can still transmit it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. Apparently, it makes you less sick if you actually do get it. But I don't even know how that's possible. Control through fear, exactly.
Mhm.
That'd be a good one for the conspiracy channel too,
Yeah.
because I think it was a conspiracy to get people to stop spending money, because we do have a major issue in the Western world of people having too much debt. Like something like only 20% of people in North America can afford to retire.
Yeah.
Like I can't. I have no savings. I have debt. Yeah, that's the pandemic. Credit cards. People living beyond their means. I mean, my damn truck. It's an 8-year payment plan. 8 years.
Didn't you need it for
That's
work?
insane. Yeah, I do need it for work, but I mean, like it's almost to the point where it takes as long to pay off a vehicle as it does a house mortgage. And yeah, house mortgages are like you're getting like 40-year mortgages now, and they're even talking about instituting generational mortgages, where you can't even pay off the mortgage in your lifetime. It goes on to your children.
That should be usable. Your children did not sign up for that. Wrong. That happens anyway when someone dies, if they're in debt, it goes to their next of kin. They have to pay
Well,
that.
it can, especially credit cards. It can. Yeah. Well, the truck I had before was a little bit cheaper than the one I bought, but not a lot.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, I'll get into that, but yeah, that was 5 years. But yeah, the week that Cher was originally, she was gonna fly up to Regina, and I was gonna go up there and pick her up. My truck died that week, so literally the day that she was supposed to fly up here, of course, she didn't make it. They wouldn't let her.
It was like
But
6 or 7 months before we really did meet.
but that day, she she was gonna come up here. That was the day I bought my truck. And I was trying to do a mad scramble and get it done so I could go up and pick her up, and it turned out that she wasn't going to make it anyway. But yeah, that was a hell of a day. She was like stranded at the airport trying to figure things out, and I'm stuck at the dealership trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my broken ass truck. Yeah, that was a rough day. And I have noticed, I don't know why, maybe it's just how people are, but when I do a live If I don't have my camera on, the viewers just drop. So I turn my camera back on.
Sure.
No, we're going to be cutting it off in a few minutes anyway. But
All right, I just completed. Garbage is up to you, baby.
I will take care of it.
You always say to me, trash.
Mm-hmm. Use that slot. Have you ever added up all the pins, see what you actually pay for it? Oh yeah, I've got all that. Yeah. By the time you add the interest on, it's ridiculous. And yeah, you can't. You can pay it off early, but you don't get out of the interest. Like that's the total I owe, and no matter how quickly I pay it off, doesn't matter. And that's how they make their money. Because we want the CEO. Off to run errands. All right, Miss Wednesday. Dragonfly, I'm 2 hours away. New vehicles are crazy high in the States too. Yeah. The price wasn't super high, but just like my first truck, the one that I had before, it Ford had a promotion going on, no interest. So it was a lot better. But I was pretty much in a bind. It was either buy another used vehicle and risk being in the same situation I was in, or get a new vehicle and just suck it up. Because my truck, it was a bunch of things that went wrong all at once. It was going to be, they quoted me $8,000 to fix it, and they couldn't even guarantee that was everything needed to get fixed. So I was kind of like, well, the truck's barely worth that much. So just went with a new one. I'm a carpenter, Tinglebar. Carpenter slash YouTuber. Well, I don't make much money from YouTube, but definitely helps. Please get back to me so we can get together for a live stream. Yeah, absolutely.
Stop checking.
Yeah. Don't.
Just close the door a little more.
Yeah. Jesus was a carpenter too. You know what's funny about that is a buddy of mine here, he calls me JC because I'm a carpenter with a beard, and I call him Moses just because. Yeah, so it's JC and Mo. No, my dad wasn't a carpenter. Actually, I wasn't into woodworking at all. I didn't even take shop in school. I just kind of stumbled on it, and yeah, it just clicked. Where did I put my coffee? There we go. Cher's got a great man. Well, Mr. Cher's got a great one. Hey, DJ. Do we have our tree up? No, we do not, Dragonfly. I don't even know if we'll put one up this year. It's not feeling very Christmassy. It's gonna be Cher's first Christmas without her kidlets, and I won't be seeing my family either. So yeah, it's kind of crappy. But we got each other, and we got you guys, so it's not that bad. I got to get my hair cut. These wings are driving me nuts. Get this. Not good. I was a roofer for 20 years up in Michigan. Geez, that would suck in the winter. Wouldn't be too fun in the summer either, in the heat. Yeah, I've heard that, Kelly. I know the med student told me that it only happens in teenagers, but I don't see how that is even legit. So till they can tell me what's wrong for sure, I'm not getting more of that crap in my body. Should do a live for Christmas. We might, yeah. I'm sure there'll be some people that got nothing else to do. You have a great day too, Lori. Thank you. Happy single with what I've endured, but not losing hope. Well, there you go. Never lose hope. Christmas gnomes and ice skates for tree deco. Oh, going all out. Oh, Mama, you overslept. We underslept. Cheryl only slept, I think, 2 hours. And I didn't do much better. Because, well, Chubbs came home, so we were like kind of amped up about that. But yeah, we just couldn't sleep last night. Oh, you were in the ER yesterday for blood clots. Oh, Jessica. That sucks. Yeah, I'm sure there will be a few people. And yeah, we'll have nothing else to do. We'll exchange presidents, presents, and then yeah, we'll have nothing else to do all day. So what's up, my guys? They're superficial, so it's not as bad, but it hurts like an SOB. I thought I had one in my leg. That had a vein on the inside of my knee, just above my knee and my thigh, that for some reason, just out of the blue, just swelled right up. And yeah, it did not feel good. So I was like, what the hell? And yeah, for like a good week after that, my leg was all like weak and tired feeling. They checked, they didn't see any clots, but it left a giant bruise too. Like it was weird. It's like my vein just broke or something. Getting old is fun. Always have something new. You're sore all day because you slept wrong. What the hell is that? I'm in a nice soft bed. I sleep wrong and my shoulder's all sore. Doesn't even make sense. All right, checking. Thanks for hanging. Have a good Sunday. Your vein blows easily too. I've never had that happen. I don't bruise easy or nothing like that. It's just one of those weird things that happen.
It's 20% off. You guys, it's 20%. I'm not even gonna say. I'll tell you on Totally Blunt later. No, if you be haters.
People watching
Well, there's 20% off a certain weed strain or certain weed company today. It's only today, and it's only Sun Pure Farms. Pre-roll, so like the I don't even remember what it said. It said like $9 instead of like 15 or 16 for the one pack. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. Dragonfly, you're sweet. Weed is good for me. Trust me, it helps my anxiety, and I cannot take those sleeping meds the doctor gave me. Sleeping meds, and I don't like it because it stopped working when you take just one for me. So my body got used to it already, so I didn't take one last night. I think that's probably the reason I didn't sleep. But for the last week, I took them every night instead of just like a night or two. Like last weekend, I took it. Usually, we don't take sleeping pill on Friday and Saturday nights because we're home the next day. We can take a nap if we need to. I'm gonna take some Benadryl tonight because that's what I used to take before the doctor gave a prescription for sleeping pills. I take Benadryl like an hour before going to bed, and it did the same thing, and it kept me asleep. So that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't take it last night, and I could tell like I was sweating. It was like I was having like withdrawals from my sleeping pills.
Mm.
And my legs, I had like that restless leg syndrome from it and everything. So I'm like, and I slept shitty. Partly because I was anxious because Chubbs came home, and I really thought he was not coming home.
Yeah, Dragonfly, he came back last night.
Mm-hmm. We'll get him.
It was so crazy. Yeah, went for a smoke.
Yeah.
And I could just see him standing on the deck looking in the window.
Not too long after I said, though, that's my cat and I want him back.
Mm-hmm. My car payment $450 a month, $25,000 car loan makes me sick. Yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm. I just call him and he just comes running up to me now.
Yeah,
So sweet.
he's got more. He's more affectionate now.
Yeah.
Especially with her, not so much with me.
I really think he missed me because last night he was strong. He was all he jumped up in here and put himself across my whole chest, and he had his claws dug into me, was near me, and he was purring. And he didn't purr a lot before he left. It was like it was a treat if you heard him purr, and when he did purr, it wasn't very loud.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's happy.
He seems to be.
When he came home last night, he seemed like in a daze. His pupils were dilated and huge. He came down the house. He looked confused, like, what the heck? And I felt a little bit bad for him. At first, I didn't even know if it was Chubbs because there's another cat that looks identical to him. That he's been in a fight with before when he ran out before. I saw them rolling around in a ball, you know. So when I picked him up because he lost so much weight, I was like, I don't think this is Chubbs. And then I had to look at him. He's got the heart on there. He's got the Hitler staff. I'm like, yeah, that's Chubbs, all right. He's just at least 5 pounds skinnier.
Yeah, I don't think he ate hardly at all since he left.
No, I never seen him drink water like he did last night either.
Oh yeah, he was going to town.
Yeah, I think he was a pharaoh for sure. Oh, Cece. I think it was like $70. I don't remember the Esteban vet
Humane
clinic.
Society.
No, the vet clinic does the chipping, I think.
Oh yeah.
But there's only one vet clinic in Esteban. I'll look on the website. But that's very sweet of you, because I actually said to him, at least like we could chip him and find where he is. It's like he knows when to come back to me though every time. When I'm in like super stress, that's how he started coming around. And I'd be depressed, like when we first started digging in Summer Wells' case, and he would come out there every night. And sometimes I'd even say to him like, "Oh, I wish that Chubbs would show up tonight. I really could use a hug from him." And sure enough, we'd hear his little footprints like almost instantly of me saying that. You'd hear him at night time. Remember? Just you hear the rock start moving. I'm like, "Oh my God!" He disappeared.
That's crazy, Jessica.
And last night I said, "I want my cat back. He's mine," and he disappeared.
Yep.
Matthias, don't you do that to him.
Yeah, we would consider a dog. I don't know. 2 cats, I think, is enough. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We look at puppies, but we're not. We got a lot of other stuff going on.
Yeah, we got her teeth. We're gonna need a computer, and then need to get out of that debt. From the teeth and the computer.
So I will be annoying you all on YouTube as much as possible.
Yeah, she's going to be a big YouTuber once she gets her teeth, because we got to pay for them.
Showing off my. Oh, neither one of them are chipped. Their collars that they have though, they're not chipped, but like he got out of his collar, because you know how they're like made stretchy, so if cats get in trouble they can get out. He got out of his collar, right? So he didn't have that, but that is registered with a phone number and name and everything. So if he had his collar on and someone found him, they'd be able to tell us that way by just putting in that information. But yeah, they get out of their collars, so then how do you know what I'm saying? But the vet knew, because I called them twice, because I had to reschedule his appointment. I didn't want to just cancel it in case he came home. And then on Friday, I just ended up canceling the appointment instead of rescheduling, and here he came home the next day after his appointment was supposed to be.
No, we didn't get a new computer yet, Dragonfly.
No.
No, we're gonna get her teeth sorted first.
That's why you see us on our phones all the time. The computer freezes up on him, and then it stresses him out terribly. So
because I don't want to use it unless I need to, like for making a video or something.
Well, honestly, he is a perfectionist, and he likes to do the best he can. Like he likes to do the best he can for y'all to see. And he's a perfectionist, so if it messes up in the middle of a live stream or something like that, it makes him angry, because he's like, well, all these people are in there watching, and it's messing up until he feels bad for you guys. And I'm always like, oh, no, it's okay, they will understand.
Yep. Yeah, that's about how it goes too.
Tammy Ayo, just so you know, it's good to see you back around. Just want to say.
Yeah. I don't know why you were gone, but I'm glad you're here.
Later, but you do. You'll notice the change, and she's back now. That's all I'll say.
I could probably guess.
Yeah.
The bearded reason is getting longer. Yep, it's going.
It's got a groomer now. The cat licks his beard, so it's helping it grow.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't know how long I've been growing it for now. Was it in June? No, it was.
I think it was July when you did the shaving.
It was July or August.
Yeah, I think.
Because someone went missing in June, so it was after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been 4 or 5 months. It'll sit like this for a while, and then also it'll just go whoosh.
Hey.
It'll get really long.
Very
Yeah. No. Yeah. It'll get
Was
something
that
else anyway.
total the same as it said, or did it go down when you checked out?
It was 101.90.
Okay, so that is the sale prices. That is the total.
I was always here, but silently watching. Oh. Well, we love you too, Tammy, and we're glad you're chatting anyway.
Yeah, I'm glad people are comfortable.
Well, that's what I want. I don't want people to be uncomfortable here.
I'm not gonna lie though, I am hurt to lose a friend
Mm.
or someone that I thought was a friend.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you. How long has Cher been in Canada? She got here. Well, she came here and then left, and then she came back. Did you come back like April?
I came the first time I came was April, and then the second time I came back was right around Father's Day. Might have been like right after Father's Day, but right around Father's Day, a couple days before or after.
Hmm.
My arrived Campbell.
Oh, yeah, it might. Yeah, she's been here a while though. Yeah, it is sad, Jessica. I still don't understand why things went so weird so quickly, but it is what it is.
My thing doesn't tell me.
No?
No, it doesn't tell me. I deleted it for so long, I guess. But
Oh, I'm sure. Go back in our videos.
yeah, it was around Father's Day. Because I had Mother's Day with the kids and everything, and
Mhm. Well, we're glad you're here, Amy.
Amy just coming out. I know, I'm so sure it's like, oh, is what it is. I should have been smarter. Looking back, the signs were there from the beginning. I should have listened to the warnings. I'm stupid. So whatever. Is what it is. He doesn't want to talk about it on his channel, so that's fine. And there's nothing left, honestly, for me to even say. They can continue bashing me, but he is no better than Doug and AB to me in my eyes, and yeah, I don't. There's nothing else to say about it.
Yeah, just one of those things. YouTube craziness.
That's why I get so jaded. That's why I don't trust anybody. Because then when I really do, and then I defend, but then those same people allow bashing of me. It's like, and I could show all these private conversations. Like, what are you doing? Like, I make it known you do not trash this person's name.
Cece, donated 400 for your beautiful smile fund. So this one will be for the kitties. Please can you let me know the full price and I'll PayPal it to you. Full price for the cats?
They wanted to chip our cats for
Oh,
Christmas.
oh wow. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Some of you are you're crazy generous. We appreciate everything, right from like the little super chats, people becoming members. We really appreciate it. Just don't want anyone putting themselves in a bad situation for us.
They open at 1 o'clock today, so I will call them because they probably do some kind of discount if you do 2 pets or something. I don't know. But I will definitely let you know. Because we'll be live again either later tonight on Totally Blunt or tomorrow for sure. So we'll let you know since you asked. But I didn't even realize that was you. Thank you for that donation. I remember.
Yeah, there were a couple people who donated
A lot of people.
$100. That was insane.
Yeah, I cannot, and I'm telling you, when I am in the position, if my platform does well, I have like such high hopes now for it to be able to help other people with their smiles too. So
That'd be great.
I hope that I can do that. I mean, I can't do it today or tomorrow, It's gonna take me time, but I've been thinking of all kinds of ideas, and I want to talk to the dental clinic I'm going through and the dentist and stuff. I want to research and like what we can really do and promote it on our platforms, on Voices for sure, and all my platforms, Mr. and Mrs. Share for sure, everything. We just started TikTok too, but if we can figure it out, like my vision is this.
Wish I could be tip too.
My vision is to once a year be able to help someone with their smile, whether a whole full set denture or if they pay half, we pay half or something. I don't know what we're going to be able to do, but it's going to take time for. I need my platform and the income from the platform to be able to do something like that, right? I can't even afford it for myself. So once my platform is in a position, I say within 1 year, if I continue doing good on it, then we can at least start helping other people. I definitely plan on paying it forward somehow and working with professionals to figure out what can we do to start something to be able to do this. I don't know, but I want it done properly, professionally, nothing that links to me for donations for this, but goes to like the dentist itself or something. I'm gonna figure it out, I promise you that.
Mm.
Something will be done where we can use the platform to be able to pay it forward and give somebody else a smile or help them on their smile journey anyway once a year or something. That's what I envision.
There you go. 15 or 25 bucks to ship it. Wow. Geez, I was thinking it would be hundreds of dollars.
I could look online. Even let's see what they say, because I know we looked at it before. But
Yeah, it is a good goal. Small. Yeah, we'll see how things play out. Hopefully, my work has been very busy, so hopefully that continues throughout next year. We can kind of get ahead a little bit here. Yeah, anyone who knows Cher wouldn't be surprised that she wants to do that. She's super generous. And cute. Do we have any plans to revisit the Andriacchio case?
oh, yes. Oh, damn right.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's still stuff that lawsuit got dropped, so apparently, right?
Something's going on. She actually just tweeted today, and I hearted it and shared it, but I didn't get into it. I mean, I've spoken to Ray Andriacchio quite a bit actually. Yeah.
A dream is a wish that comes true. I like that, Dragonfly.
I like to dream big, and I definitely go for my dreams. No matter who tries to stop me.
Yeah. She's going hard on her channel, on our joint channel,
On your channel.
on Totally Blunt. Yeah, like she's basically a full-time YouTuber. Not making the money for it
That's okay.
yet, but
One day
come.
maybe.
Yeah, you got to put in the work.
Nothing great in life comes easy. That's what people say.
That's so true.
I'll tell you, it's been an interesting end of the year for me, though, already. I'm anxious about my teeth. I'm nervous. I'm scared about my teeth. And then I'm in touch with my dad all of a sudden. It's like weird. I don't know why I just sound like Christopher Walken from my dad, or however he says it. Mom love! It's because it's a necessity, Miss. I'm calling you Miss Mula. I don't even care. It's a necessity. Everything that's a necessity in life costs more. Just like your specialist. Just like it's not really covered if you get cancer. It needs all these specialists. Well, regular healthcare sure is covered, but when you need the specialists, no. And they're thousands. They're way more higher price, right? But you're told you need it. It's a necessity. It's ridiculous. Him, free healthcare here in Canada. I don't know if specialists are covered or what.
Yeah.
But
Meds are.
look at, he had heart problems and hospitalized. We're going on at over a week now, 2 weeks. Still hasn't had his appointment yet to have the 24-hour monitoring and all that. Like, it's free, but it, in my opinion, isn't necessarily the best. Because in Minnesota, he has these heart problems. I'm having him to the freaking ER. He's getting looked at, and he is in the doctor the next day or the same day after being in the hospital. That's fast.
Yeah, they would have figured out what's wrong by now.
Yeah, they would have monitored him probably 24 hours before even letting him come home, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't like certain things about his.
Yeah, the free healthcare is not as good. Tammy, do you make more money going live than you do if you just make videos and post them? You make less money on ad revenue going live, but people tend to do memberships more often if you do live streams, and then of course with super chats and stuff. Yeah, you make more going live. Yeah, we don't care what he says, Lynn. Like I've been saying on this channel that I'm not even going to be addressing any comments about other YouTubers because I'm just tired of all of us bickering back and forth and crap. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, those people don't exist.
There's nothing else to say about him.
Yeah, I don't care. They can say whatever the hell they want. Doesn't matter.
I found the place where it doesn't say anything about pricing on here, but I'll call them into.
Well, the vet here, they like to charge extra all the time. Every time we've taken the cats in, we say, okay, what's the price going to be? And it's always been
different
at least $100 more
than what they say on the phone.
Yep.
So they wait until we get in there and do it,
and then they charge you more.
They charge us more, and I knew we always knew, and they always got ear mites. Even though I know I treated Chubbs for ear mites, he didn't have ear mites when he went, but they said he had ear mites just because we said he was a stray. And I'm not telling the vet, well, I gave him Matthias's ear mite medicine too. I swear every time we take the animals to the vet, it's ear mites. I think that's a whole conspiracy on its own. Like one person, I don't remember who it was, said, yeah, my cat has ear mites, but my 2 dogs never have ear mites when they go to the vet. So what the F is up with that? It's a scam for cats especially.
Cats just always have ear mites all the time.
Like I could see if they were itching their ears a lot or whatever. Like
yeah, if they're having like severe problems with it, they aren't. Mark is in his own world. Yep.
And Chubbs has a heart murmur, guys. Just like Mr. Cher has heart problems, and Chubbs has heart problems. He has a heart murmur, and I said it's nothing to worry about, though. So it's not bad, I guess.
But they always want to do an X-ray for everything. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what, like, even like our healthcare, like for humans, they always want an X-ray. Like that's like their default. Always want an X-ray. I'm surprised they didn't send me for a chest X-ray.
Well, one time I was in the hospital. I went in I thought I had like bronchitis or something, and the doctor, he's not a doctor anymore, by the way. But anyway, I was getting tested for strep, right? In there with sore throat. I had no voice for like over a week, sore throat, everything. My 2 kids had strep. And my doctor was like, well, we have to test you for strep, whatever. Come on in, right? Go on in there. Tell me, why did they have to do a pelvic exam for a strep throat issue? And yeah, the dude got in trouble. Investigators ended up contacting me and a few other girls because he was also delivered our babies. And there was times where he didn't wear gloves and doing pelvic exams. And so anyway, that doctor is no longer a doctor anymore.
I did have echocardiogram. I've had 2, and they're clear. They're good. So, Sharon said, I just checked. I can still get your Isaac K video. The one she just did?
Yeah, no, that's I have a
She
different
did more
one.
than one.
Yeah, I did 2 Isaac Cappy. And the last one I did where it's literally connecting Tom Hanks to murdering him.
Hmm.
Yeah, I played his last live stream where you can actually, I point out, like, listen, look at, you see his phone is going off, you hear the dogs barking, you can tell when someone pulls in the driveway, and then all of a sudden like, his whole demeanor changes, and all of a sudden everything's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I pointed out facts, and it's true, and you can literally watch it happening on his live streams.
Yeah. Till that video gets taken down too.
No, it is the one that got taken down. Or no. Nope, not yet. Yep, you're right. So many hours of Isaac Cappy and just the 2 I didn't have you back.
Yeah, it's not cheap, Miss Lola. Yeah, each of these cats we took them. Well, we took Matthias because he was sneezing a lot.
He was sneezing up blood.
And he's sneezing up little bits of blood. And it turns out he had like a sinus infection. But that was like $270.
Yeah.
And then we took Chubbs in to get his rabies and whatever shots just to be safe. And that was another, I think it was like 250 or something like that. And they quoted like only 100 and something.
Yep. So Matthias, he went to the vet. Oh, I guess only that one
Yeah,
time.
just the once. Yeah.
But we paid $175 for him, and then like $300 at the vet. So he has a lot of money already. And Chubbs has already got almost $300 invested in him also.
Mm-hmm.
So these animals.
Well, they better last.
Oh, he's purring.
No.
He's purring. Oh.
Hey, Chubbs. He is just all about mom. It's like, I don't exist to them.
But Matthias is all about you.
Yeah. Or was.
He's
Since
gonna be
I've
a little
gone
bit
back in,
weird.
he's a little skittish now. But
Yeah, he's gonna be a little bit weird for a day or two.
it'll get better.
Okay, I gave you your own pile and you didn't want him until you just want to take from Chubbs. So Chubbs is so hungry he'll eat anything right now. Huh. Maybe some of those. There could be some of the good stuff.
Happy kitties. I don't know if you could see the mustard stain on the blanket. Just ignore that.
We eat in bed.
We eat in bed. We have a TV downstairs where we could watch our shows and whatnot, but yeah, we just why bother sitting in a chair at a table when we can just sit in the bed? I need to make a big lap table thing.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. I wish we had like a canopy over here too, so it was kind of like a fort.
Yeah,
I know I'm such a kid.
I don't think you saw it. Yeah. The other one, yeah, we can't even watch it. So unless it got overturned and put back up, I don't think so.
No, they said I can't do that. I did the review and they denied it.
Yeah.
So nope.
Yeah, that one's just gone. I don't even know if you got credited for the watch time for that one.
Oh well, you know what? People saw it.
Yeah.
So I'm sure some people probably recorded it. And
there you go.
that's what he wanted, was for it to get out and people to hear it. So new people who hadn't seen it before did see it. So
Yep, there you
I
go.
feel like he would have been proud.
Mm-hmm.
I know A. Childs is proud of me. He said so. So
Yeah.
Illuminati won't accept me probably now, but maybe they will.
Who knows?
Because I have hide in plain sight. Maybe.
Well, on that happy note, we've been going for 2.5 hours, so I think we'll cut this one off and get to our errands for the day. But yeah,
If they're watching, though, I am a flip flopper.
special thanks to Kelly for coming on and talking about Kelly Sue,
Mm-hmm.
the new case that we're going to be looking at. Well, not new, but
Check your
the case that
email.
we'll
I
be
gave
looking
you
at.
his phone number so you guys can be in touch, and he will make. I think the family he's been dying to get back into editing and making videos again. So this sounds perfect for him to dig into something new.
Yep, absolutely. So we'll do that. And yeah, Sheriff said she might. Things just went crazy for a second. Sheriff said she might go live on Totally Blunt later today. If not, she'll be live tomorrow. So we'll see you then. So we love you. Thanks for hanging. And we'll catch you on the next one. And until then, this is Cher and Prairie Boy,
Prairie Boys 997.
aka Mr. Cher, saying good day, good night, and Godspeed.